Well, good morning, folks. How are you? Another beautiful day that the Lord has made. We should rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you, Lord. Well, we are moving forward on our little scene here, and we are pretty close, I think. It looks like we got maybe a few more in betweens, and I think we then will be able to get into the color portion. So let's see, let's see, that's 77, 79, 81. All right, and then this last key goes to 89. So we have three in betweens there. First thing we want to do is take drawing 89 and bring it down to 2 frames. And then we'll go to 81 and add a drawing, a blank drawing. That's going to be 85. So that's the first in between there. 85, which will be a breakdown. Okay, so 81, 85, 89. So let's see. Well, let's see. I guess, what do we got here? So, okay. Did I do that? Let's see. 70, oh, yeah, I did. 79. Yeah. 79, 81. Right. Okay. So, hmm. Who should I do first? Um, well, let's see. Since she's setting the block down on Lenny's, okay. I think I'll draw Lenny out first. So we got one up to there. So let's grab Lenny's head. Okay. Copy. Go to the blank frame. Paste. And then we'll move Lenny's head to the in-between position. And then let's step through it to see if it is, in fact, in the halfway position, which it looks like it is. Right. We'll erase the excess lines. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So we can finish up. So his hand is there. Let's see. I think I'll grab that hand and wrist here. So go copy the blank frame, paste, and move it into position. So step frame, 1, 2, 3. That looks good. Okay. Go. Let's see. Let's check to see where is that shoulder. Shoulder's actually going to be right there. Arm is kind of coming around like that. There we go. There you go. And the head. Yeah, all right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Um, let's say this is body. Body's not moving too much. We'll go, we'll just do just a light drawing here. Let's see that. Yeah. Now we could do this here. We could grab all of this because it's really not moving very much. So we could grab all of this here, copy, paste. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I think the little belly area here, we can clean that up a little bit. Let's see. go. And let's see, I think his hands there to there. Yeah, it doesn't look like they move very much. And it just looks like it's kind of staying in that position. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Doesn't look like it's moving very much there. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So then now we'll put Nora in here. She's going from there to there. Okay. So, well, let's see. We could grab the last drawing here. So, like, we could do this. Let's see how that works. Grab all of this where she's putting the block down. Let's see what happens if we do that. Copy, paste on that. Okay, so let's see. Move her back. So she's kind of stretching out to the position here. So just set her a little higher so she's dink, dink, dink. Yeah, so I mean, it's good to have her extend her arm out. I think that's fine. So let's say here, do that. It's not a bad thing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah. And then if I want to copy paste, let's save. I can copy paste the rest of her body here. You know, all of this stuff that doesn't move. So I go copy, paste. That works. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Erase out Lenny's hand behind the block. There we go. All right. Okay, then let's see. So now we go back. We need to add a drawing between here and here. So we'll go over here and add a drawing. This will become 83. Right? Yeah. So this is going to be 83. All right. Let's see. I think I'll do Nora first here. So she's coming forward like that. Let's see. Well, okay. Okay. All right. Well, I think the important thing here would be to get the head right. So let's grab the head first, because it's always got the most detail, and it's also going to be the hardest thing to imitate. So, all right. So I'm going to put that in the halfway position. All right. 1, 2, 3. So is that good? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. All right then. So now we need to get everything else in the right position. So she's coming forward, you see. So the block's going to be a little bit higher in this drawing as she's reaching forward. So we'll just kind of rough in where the block's probably going to be. It's probably in here. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. So she's not stretching her arm out straight. You see, she's got the block in her hand and it's up slightly. And then, So her hand's on the block, so it's going to be her shoulders here. Let's see. Her hand is probably, let's see. It's probably going to be somewhere in here. Let's see. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. So that midway position here, her hand is probably going to be in here, like that. This is why I always flip and roll the drawings, because I can't always tell just by looking at it if it's in the right spot or not. So I have to just roll and flip and roll until it looks like it's where it's supposed to be. Because things will overlap, like you got her hand overlapping her face, and it's just a lot of things to look at here. Yeah, see her thumb is there. You need to see that. See, she's coming down with the block. Okay. So you can see that thumb is there. Now also too, I have to look and see, okay, what is on the block. So there's an A on this side. The C is on the top. I think there's a D on this side, I believe. Yeah. There we go. Right. And then, see, so she's coming down with that block there. See, there was an A on top of this block, which I didn't trace in. So let me do that now. So little details like that, you don't see them right off the bat, but they're there. Now here I can grab the things that aren't moving much and copy paste those. Copy, paste. Yeah. It's just a lot of things, you can't always, you're not always going to remember every little thing. So you always have to kind of go back and check it to see where you at. What are you leaving out? What's not there? There we go. All right, so now we want to get Lenny in there. So let's see. Yeah, we'll grab the previous head here. Easy enough. Copy. Paste. Move it into position. 1, 2, 3. Save that. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Right. See, I think I'll grab his hand here. Copy. Paste. Let's see, excuse me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Not exactly moving that in a straight line. Don't know that I need to necessarily. Let's see. I can, but it's not a requirement. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. Okay. It's amazing how just a few little drawings will make such a difference in a scene. Yeah, okay. So we've got one more drawing to make here. We got, says, okay, 81, 83, 85, and then 89. So we're going to add one more drawing here. And that's 87, which is our last in between. Right. Okay, so we'll start with Nora. Let's see. That's where she's going to end up. Let's see. So I'll grab upper half of her body here and the block, I think. Just grab all this. And we'll go copy, paste, and let's see if we can move that into position. I think. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I think so. Me thinks so. All right. Might be able to get the bottom half here. Let's see. Well, Well, how about this? We'll grab all of this here. Then we'll go copy, paste. I think that's good. Let's see. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I think we could do 2, 3. All right, that's okay. Okay, so then Lenny is, yeah, he's going to be halfway. So let's see. Well, we'll just take the last position here. I think it might even be able to, well, I think I'll just take his head first, because I think his head's moving more than anything else. Copy, paste. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Send the body. Let's see. And copy, paste. So I'll just get the hand. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There we go. It's always still better a lot of times to just try to rough out the position of something. A copy paste is not going to work for every part of the body, and you shouldn't rely on it to do that. But it's helpful. It could be very helpful. So it is definitely a good thing to have, and I'm very thankful that that's one of the great things that the digital has made available to us. It's a good thing. And you can copy paste the rest of this, or you can just trace it. Depends on which you would rather do. Okay. I'm just going to draw it out. Okay, let's see what we've got. hit save, play. All right. And we have a brand new scene, all animated and in between. All right. That's working. Okay, folks. Well, we'll stop here. We're at 20 minutes. Okay, folks. Well, hey, another beautiful day, another beautiful scene. So our next step will be to get into cleanup and color. So we'll start on that tomorrow. All right. Well, these videos and tutorials are made for the purpose of you seeing animation done in real time. If you have comments or questions, feel free to put them in the comment section. If you would like to take a class, online class with me, I do teach animation online, among other subjects, and my prices are quite reasonable. Contact me through my website, which will also be mentioned in my channel. There's also an email contact position that you can reach me there. Have a beautiful day, folks. See you tomorrow, and don't forget, Jesus is Lord.